Hello, welcome back. Coach Saban's taking us through the workout of the day today. Today we are going to go old school and hold some statics, immediately followed by a set of either push-ups or squats. All right, so here are the statics we will be holding today. All statics will be held for 30 seconds except for the last one, which will be held for 15 for your wrist comfort. All right, so wall sit will be our first static. So you want to have your knees and feet hip width apart. You want your back of your legs bent 90 degrees, lower back and the back of your head pressed into the wall. And we are going to hold that for 30 seconds. Very nice. Next up will be the boat. So you'll need to be away from the wall totally. And you're going to balance on your butt, lean back a bit. Make sure your feet are not crossed at the ankles. You're not grabbing your legs with your hands. Your hands are not on the ground. All right, very good on the boat. Next up, you will be holding a full bridge for 30 seconds. All right, very nice, coach. So if you can barely get your shoulders off the ground right now, then you are going to push to barely get your shoulders off the ground and hold it. You're going to build up over time. Next up, you could do a tricep bridge or a straight bridge as well, but we do want you to go for those full bridges over time, so make sure you are trying to get there. All right, next up, standard plank. Yep, you know it, straight arm plank, and you can also do elbow plank. All right, no matter what you do, you want to make sure your shoulders are pressing away from each other, around and down, and you have your entire core engaged, and you push down through your palms as you spread your fingers. It seems like a really simple thing, and that's why it's so easy to make a mistake. All right, next up is the floor scap hold. Now this is a pulling exercise. You're going to lay on back, put your elbows out to your sides. Now drive your elbows down and use your back muscles to pull your chest and shoulders up. Now notice his shoulders not rounded forward like a crunch, not at all. He looks very stiff, and you should too. All right, go ahead, come on down, coach. Well done. And the final static today is a wall handstand. So we like you to face the wall and walk your feet up. All right. So when you come down, we recommend that you bend at the waist, turn sideways, and bring either one leg or both legs down and sort of cartwheel out of it. All right, we are going to get started in just a moment. Shake out those wrists, get yourself a drink of water. All right, so find yourself to your wall. We are going to start our wall sit 30-second hold in 3, 2, 1, begin. And after our wall sit, you are instantly going to do 10 of your best push-ups. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, and 10 of your best push-ups. All right, quickly straight to a boat for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, begin. Yep, gotta concentrate. You can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. To 9 push-ups. Keep up with coach, you guys. Make them quality. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 9, 8, and 9. Excellent. Moving to a bridge, a full wrestler's bridge if you can. In 3, 2, 1, bridges up. Hold this one as long as you can. If you need to, then you could switch out to a tricep bridge or a straight bridge. But this is what we want you to get to eventually if you're able. After this, we're only going to do 8 push-ups. Notice we're descending. We started at 10, then we did 9, and we're going to go down to 5. Hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, you're gonna do 8 push-ups. Your best 8 push-ups. Is this 3,
5,
6, 7, and 8? Great job, coach. I lost count for a moment there. Next up is a plank. Are you gonna do straight arm or forearm, coach?
straight up.
All right, straight arm plank starting in 3, 2, 1. Begin. And so that you know what's coming up, after your plank, you'll be doing 7 push-ups. Now make sure your lower back doesn't dip. Make sure you are holding yourself as straight as possible, giving that proper alignment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. You're going to do now 7 push-ups. Only 2 more exercises on this one. Then we do one more time and swap out squats for push-ups.
7.
7. Thank you, coach. Next up is the floor scap hold for 30 seconds. Elbows down, shoulders up in 3, 2, 1. Lift. Well, this one will get you. By the end of 30 seconds, you honestly should be trembling if you're doing this correctly. Fight for it. Fight for it. You don't have a pull-up bar, but this is something you can do to build amazing back muscles and really good pulling strength. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, relax. Great job. You're going to do 6 push-ups now. Here we go with coach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Way to go. And our final hold is the wall handstand for only 15 seconds. Do your best. Here we go. Feet up in 3, 2, 1. Now the closer your hands are to the wall, the less strain you're going to feel on your wrists and especially your lower back. So you're going to know right away if you can do this or not. If not, then go ahead and bend at the waist, bring a leg down, cartwheel it on down. Just be really careful not to fall on your head. And time. That was actually 20 seconds. Great job. We are going to take a short break. Go ahead and get yourself a drink of water. Our timer break is on now.
Do we have the 5 push-ups?
There's 5 push-ups, yes.
Okay. Let's get them, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I skipped the 5 push-ups. Okay, now we're going to start our rest cycle. I got ahead of myself after the handstand. So we're going to go through it again with the wall sit, boat, bridge, plank, floor scap hold, wall handstand. And where we did previously push-ups, we're going to do squats afterwards. So 10 squats, 9 squats, 8 squats, 7, 6, 5 squats.
My arms were hurting by the end of the push-ups. Your legs should be feeling
It adds up, right? You good with 30 or you want a minute?
Oh, yeah.
Good to go? Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to start with 30-second wall sit and then 10 squats. All our exercises after are going to be squats this time. All right, wall sit in 3, 2, 1. Same thing, knees and feet hip width apart, back of the legs at 90 degrees, lower back and back of the head pushed into the wall. This is your time to fight against gravity. That's right. Once you do these all the time, you can do 2-minute wall sits, no problem. Seems crazy, but it's true with frequency. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, 10 squats. Keep those feet flat and go all the way down, you guys. And 10. Great job on those squats. Hopefully you're watching coach for form and keeping up with that. Next up is 30-second boat. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1. And after our boat will be 9 squats. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, and 9 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, next up is the bridge. 30 seconds, the hardest bridge you can pull off. Here we go. Hips up in 3, 2, 1, up. After our bridge will be 8 squats. Moving on down. "15 seconds, you got this." Flex everything, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. And 8 squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great job, you guys. Next up, the plank. Straight arm or elbow, coach?
I'm going to try straight arm again.
All right, straight arm plank in 3, 2, 1. After our plank is 7 squats. "10 seconds, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 7 squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well done on that. Next up, 30 seconds of the floor scap hold. Elbows down, shoulders up in 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to do 6 squats. I would say this is the hardest one. If you actually can do this and not cheat, it is very difficult. After this, we'll be doing 6 squats. 10 seconds, coach. Hanging out there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, 6 squats. Keep up with coach. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well done. We have a 15-second wall handstand to do, and then 5 squats. Our handstand starts in 3, 2, 1. Get your feet up there. Great job so far, you guys. We are literally at the very end of this. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. And 5 squats. Keep up with coach. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we have a bonus of 12 lying leg raises to finish this workout off. So lay on back, hands next to your sides, and legs in one unit, up to 90. Thrust the hips up, feet toward the ceiling, and lower without touching your feet. Probably gonna feel pretty hard after that. That's why we did it. Way to go, coach. Nice job. All right, we are gonna cool it down. Go ahead and take a seat. We're gonna start out with spread foot straddle. So we're gonna start out reaching our stomach in front of us. Try to roll your stomach on the ground. Reach out, get those hands on the ground, and hold for a good 2-3 breaths. As soon as coach is ready, he will relax out of that and then reach both hands over to one of his feet, shins, ankles. All right, reach and hold. I take a few relaxing breaths there and then reach over to the other foot or leg. Pull it tight, hold it there, breathing deep, exhale slow. Next up is going to be the seated spinal floor twist, pretzel stretch. And lower spinal floor twist. Other side. All right, move on up to child's pose. Breathing deep, exhale slow. Very nice, all the way forward into an upward dog. Scoop right into a cobra there. Take 2 breaths. And as soon as you're ready, to a downward dog. Maybe there for 2 breaths. Nice and easy, find your way to your feet and conclude with 2 good mornings. Great job out there. That was a tough one. Just so you know, you still got all this done in less than 15 minutes and cool down. So good job. And we will see you next time. Thanks for joining us today.